Hello, my name's Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight we have Vergil Ortiz taking on Thomas Dulorme. This is a bout that I believe is happening on the 27th of this month, so I'm going to cross it off my list. I'll talk to you guys about the other fights that I'm going to be doing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Vergil Ortiz is 7-3 favorite over Thomas Dulorme. Ortiz is 26, Dulorme is 34. Vergil Ortiz is 5'10. Thomas Dulorme is 5'10. They're both 154 pounds. 70 reach for Ortiz, 73 for Dulorme. 20 fights, 0 losses for Vergil Ortiz. 26 fights, 6 losses for Thomas Dulorme. He's been knocked out 3 times. It may be only a 10-rounder. I've scheduled it for 12. I don't think it's going to go 12, to be honest. But you never know. This is 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get to it. And once again, I got to say this. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. We crossed the 300 subscriber mark. Thank you to everybody for that. It means a great deal. And I was going to say, if you live in the U.S., I'm making up Boxing Time TV stickers. They're very, very simple. I'm doing it with my thermal printer. If you would like 5 Boxing Time TV stickers, to direct message me, contact me, let me know somehow. I just need your address. I'll send them to you. That's that. It's very, very simple. You may not want them, but I just figure what the heck. We got to celebrate. And guys, gals, I think we're going to hit. Actually, you know what? I need to make a change. I did not realize I did Vergil Ortiz in the wrong skin color, and I did not mean to do that. So, I'm going to start off, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tired. I did the fights at Fight Club OC last night. So here, let's just start off. We weren't even a minute into that bout. Here you can now see all the fights that I can do. All right. So we're doing it over. All right. Vergil Ortiz, Thomas Dulorme. But thank you so much. We've gotten 310 subscribers now. I think we're going to get to 400. I think this is going to be the year we get to 400, and I think it's just going to build. I think we're going to get to 500. I think it's going to grow. I just think it's one of those things that kind of happens. I'm just going to keep being consistent, keep putting up stuff. Maybe I may try to eventually potentially start doing 2, maybe 3 of these a week. But for right now, this is what we are doing. These guys are kind of feeling each other out right now. I think Ortiz maybe thinks he can kind of walk through Dulorme at this point. You never want to think that as a fighter. I'm going to do a post on Boxing Time on the all right, so we're going to do a post. All right, just like to kind of get it out of the way. And right now Ortiz already banging Dulorme into the ropes. And I got to go to the channel. All right, and here we go. And all right. I found a new podcast to listen to for fights. It's like watch parties, Rush Hour Fight Club. And I'm saying I found a bunch. I want to say City Life Project is one of them. There's the Gentleman Wrestling Days. Who else? This is like for watch parties. They're great. Highly enjoyable, highly entertaining. Okay, so we got this. And yeah, that seems to be pretty much, yeah, okay, so we're good. I'm just going to do my post. And yeah, that's that. So we got our post up. All right. And yeah, that's that. I think Ortiz probably took that round. Dulorme cut over his eye, getting kind of tuned up. 10-8 in that round for Ortiz. 10-8 across the board. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go and get my water. And obviously Ortiz, they're bringing him back. They want him, after some of the health issues that he had, they're trying to bring him back. And, that's why he's in against a guy like Dulorme. He didn't get much work in when he fought Patrick Lawson. That was an odd stoppage. I don't know. Don't want to go into that too much, but yeah. Some of the upcoming fights, we're going to be doing Navarrete Baranchek. I'm going to be doing Bam versus Juan Francisco Estrada, then Benavidez Vosdick. Then we're going to be doing the Teofimo, I think Steve Claggett is his name. And then Shakur versus Artem Hartunian. I believe that's his name. I think I'm saying it correctly. I write these down so fast. But, yeah. And then Bam Estrada, that's 629. So just getting organized. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Yeah, this is a interesting, fight so far. Dulorme being brave, hitting Ortiz, just kind of, being more durable than maybe Ortiz thought that he would be. Even though Ortiz took that first round 10-8 across the board, you got to kind of give it to him. And once again, Ortiz seeming to kind of take this round. Although Dulorme having moments and spots where he's able to hit Ortiz, touch him. And now Dulorme having a gash over his eye. So we're 2 rounds in. It's been all Vergil Ortiz. Dulorme has a gash over his eye. As I said, I didn't think this was going to go 10-9, 10-9, 10-8 for Vergil Ortiz. I didn't think this was going to go 12. I thought it was only going to be 10, but I'm like, just put it. You just never know. And then I'll feel better when they finally let us know. Just kind of organizing my things right now. Need to get a good night's sleep, folks. I get a good night's sleep, everything is cream cheese. But I wanted to get one of these in at least. And we got, the next one's going to be Navarrete Baranchek. I always thought it was Navarrete. And that's why I've done his fights. I've said it. I apologize if I've been saying it wrong. Me saying things wrong, though, should probably surprise none of the old listeners. And maybe even none of the new listeners. I admit, I do kind of a sloppy podcast. But that's kind of its charm. And just trying to build it up. I've been doing it since 2016. So we got 7 years. Granted, wish we had more followers, obviously, but I think that should show people, hey, he's doing it, whether there's a lot or whether there's a little. And they may stop it in this round because Ortiz is just putting a beating on Dulorme. All right. So I work from home currently, so I'm organizing stuff. And there's things I like about working from home, and there's things I don't like about it. Oh, Ortiz has him wobbly. To quote Ken Rideout from the Teddy Atlas podcast, has him on roller skates. Oh, and I'm just telling you, man, Ortiz has just opened up that cut, and he's going to town on Vergil Ortiz. I'm bouncing the ball. Oh, wow. See? And they stopped it due to injury. Dulorme cannot see. So Vergil Ortiz gets a TKO. All right. So the winner's Vergil Ortiz by TKO. The fight lasted 3 rounds. Ortiz was not knocked down. Dulorme was not knocked down, but has a gash over his eye. 2017, 2016. All for Vergil Ortiz. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Let's keep getting the followers. So gracious to have all these followers. Lee, you are awesome. You always comment. You're just awesome. I'm going to say you're the #1 Boxing Time fan. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now. Then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.